Hi, this is John Goyak, the Warhorse and chairman of the Goyak Group. We're launching a new practice area that really straps together a number of things I've developed over the years into a very focused sort of a of an event to help contractors and help people, help entrepreneurs to understand what it needs to be to step their business up a tier. And so, really excited about it. It's really cool stuff, and I've been doing it for years. As I said, it's kind of an ad hoc thing, but now we're formalizing it into a course called "On Being a Prime," and it really takes it from a perspective of understanding where you are, where you want to be, and where you must be, and what has to happen. That sounds pretty simple, right? But it's very hard for people to do it sometimes because they're so caught up in the moment, in the now, in the push, and without creating that future vision and that sense of pull, it's you never get there. So it starts with brutal honesty, of course. You have to be brutally honest with what you got and what you don't got, because life's too short and times are too moving too fast, and opportunities are too few these days in many areas. And so you need to be able to be there, show up with the goods, and then move forward. So the question becomes, how are you really perceived by your customer, by your competition, by you, by your company? How do you? Because I've seen companies go in and it's their marketing calls on their clients have been more like, "You wouldn't want to date me, would you?" I don't recall that ever working, but that's kind of the way it comes off, and we don't realize it because we're so busy pushing, and we fail to take a step back and really understand where we are. So this this session that we've created really does take a pause, a strategic pause. It says, where are we, guys? I mean, let's be honest. And so we have a really cool technique we've developed to get that sense of or that grounding, if you will, or that objective look through ourselves. And then we take it through a bunch of different angles to really understand and get a real deep insight into where we are relative to all these different spaces so we can make the right moves and the right steps, make the right decisions about what we want to change, what we want to improve, how we want to improve it. And so we can, in fact, change our game and shape our game, not just to us internally, but how do we take that out and broadcast that out to the community? So it's a really cool thing that we've worked on for again, I said in pieces for a long time, and now just pulled it all together and drawn upon some elements of our creating the competitive edge, which is about having a compelling conversation with your customer, leading change, which is a seminar we put together about how you go through changing your brand, changing your game, how you go through becoming, after an acquisition and merger activity, how you create that new image, that new look, that new brand, and go take it to the street, take it to the customer, and take it to your internal organization. Because half the battle is if, when any of these rebranding or reinvention sort of activities is, what do your people believe? Why is that important? Because they're out there with your customers and they're acting as if. So if they don't believe in it or they don't know what's going on, then it's very hard to install that as a consistent pattern in your customer's mind. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Consistency. We show up this way always. And so again, it's a really cool offering that has again draws on techniques that have worked to help reposition companies, integrate companies, sell companies, help people sell their own companies and the like. And so, really excited about it here. So there'll be more on that in the coming weeks. But I just wanted to get a little promo out there on what we've been working on and share some ideas with you. Happy to respond if you have any questions or want to follow up with it. Just go over to go over to reframeyourgame.com and take a look at the videos over there. And we're distilling a bunch of those, and that's going to transition now over the next couple of weeks into Warhorse results. So we're going to subsume Reframe Your Game into that because Reframe Your Game is a strategy under the Warhorse results rubric. So as we move forward, just stay tuned. It's going to be exciting, and it's going to make a huge difference. So go over there, and if you want, fill out the form, give me a call, and we'll set up a telecom to see how we might help you, your organization, or your vision as you move forward. With that, God bless you all. John Goyak, Warhorse. You make it a great day. Out.